Hi traders, it's Anthony here. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. In this video I want to show you how to trade the dollar yen. Essentially what we're looking for is these green and red signals. They're our breakout signals. You can set these up if you click on this indicator over here, the three dots. And I'm on a 1 minute chart, so we're going to set this up on the 1 minute. We're looking for the breakout once per bar, breakout 1 minute, and it's a 3 and a 30 time frame combo. So I like to put that note in. They're my selections. So we're going to create the alert. I want this alert. And what happens is the alert's going to fire in the alerts log over here on the right. If you click on this little clock, you'll open up the alerts and the alerts log. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of these going off, mainly crypto at the moment, and I'm just starting to set up my Forex alerts. So when the alert fires, we click on the alert and it brings us into the chart, and then we see the alert. The first thing we need to establish is it a red or a green triangle? All right, the last alert to fire would be this green one, so let's call it this one here. Second thing on the checklist is have a look at the 30-minute chart and note where price is trading in relation to this shaded zone. So I'm going to increase the shaded zone here. This is the cloud, just to make it really obvious. Okay, so you can see what that is. So on the 30-minute chart, we want to be trading out of this cloud. And I do prefer to be early on in this breakout. However, depending on what the chart looks like, for example, we can see that the trend line is heading north at about a 45-degree angle. I'm good to go. So signal fires up here in the 3 minute. We take a look down. Where are we? We're above the cloud. This is a trade opportunity. So we take the trade. Breakout signal fired here. I'm looking for the first pullback to retest the range, or we have this midline here. Okay, we could take the trade on the pullback into the mean, but retest of this previous range, high, retest and fail, and there's your trade. So we take it, and quite a nice outcome. As you can see, we had another breakout a little earlier, and we could have taken that as well. This is on the 1 minute time frame. We're looking for the green breakout, given that we're trading above the cloud here. So what this does is, in this trend here is bullish. When we see the pullback, what we need to know is when to enter. I mean, we don't know how far this is going to pull back. So this signal gives us the breakout in our favor as this is rotating. Okay, as it starts to rotate, there's opportunity 1 and opportunity 2 to enter. So on the 30-minute, if we open that up, you can see here how the market pulled back. We're looking for the rotation. We got the entry opportunity here. So let's go back, have a look at these signals and see how they stack up. This is my point of interest back here where we broke out of the cloud. And I'm interested in any of the green signals that fired after this point on the 30, and we're looking for the green signals that fire on the 1 minute chart. So we know that these two were quite a nice outcome. Going back, okay, we've got another breakout signal here. What we're looking for is the pullback into the mean, and then we take the trade from this point onwards. It's the retest of this range. Market trades up, comes back, the retest and fail, or the trade back into the mean, this midline, and then we take the trade. And what we're doing is we're managing the trade on the 30-minute, right? So this is our second entry. I'll mark that out right here. Call this a 1 minute break, and we'll go horizontal. So this is our entry point. All right, now we're trading it on the 30-minute, and what we're doing is that's our entry right here. Okay, we're going to manage the trade from the 30-minute time frame. Now we can place our stop loss down here, anywhere midway through the cloud and down. And we can go for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. We're going to take partial profits early and trail the rest. I won't go into that right now. So let's have a look at these green signals. Now notice that there aren't any up here. Okay, we don't see any signals until, now let me just open that up and show you why this is as good as it is. See, we don't see any signals here. Where do we get it? Right here. The key breakout zone. That's our trade. All right, now this is more than just a breakout. Breakout of this range here actually occurred earlier. Okay, it happened here. But notice there's no signal here. The signal's delayed. And what this does is it gives us this break so that there's most likely going to be more directional conviction in the breakout, rather than it just being the market spiking up only to retrace. So we want this second breakout, and it's a break of structure on this mini trend here. Okay, we've got a bit of a trend running through here, however you want to pull your line, but it's the break of structure of this trend. We see the breakout, we're waiting for the retest of the previous high, retest and fail, and that could have been your entry there. Okay, going back, okay, there's our entry on the 30-minute chart. This is another valid signal. We could have taken that as well. Okay, remember, we're only looking for the green breakout signals, not the red breakout signals on the lower time frame. We can see there's a rotation here, and we had a break of this. Okay, so it traded back down, a bit of a stop run prior to a big move. That'll happen. But don't forget, we're managing this on the 30-minute. So if your entry is here, well, your stop loss is well and truly out of the way. We're only looking for the entry point with the 1 minute chart, and then we're managing our trade on the 30. And if we go back, however many of these you want to go back, we're going to find we're going to achieve a fairly high win rate. Okay, now one thing I'm going to mention with this is we're looking for entry generally as close to the breakout as possible. The breakout on the 30, break 30. This is our area of interest in through here after the break on the 30. Once you see the market flatten out, or we get a double top or something like that, you stay out of it. We want early entry. See, there's a breakout here. We want these entries here, early entries, higher lows. Okay, once you see the market stalling, here for example, stay out of it. It's a pretty simple strategy. It's not difficult. And you will find that if you stick to the rules, this will completely change the game for you. Okay, here for example, we've broken out of the cloud bullish here. We've got a pullback here. And look where we are on the 1 minute chart. See how the market's rotating? Oh, there's the pullback. You got the pullback. There's the pullback. And then the market starts to rotate. We want that. Breakout here. Pulls back, retests the previous range high. And entry is right here. So you're getting in early on. Okay, after this point, you can see how this flattened out. Stay out of it. Okay, we're interested in this early entry. Okay, now back here again. You can see the breakout signals on the lower time frame here, giving us the opportunity. And again, we're looking for entry when we see the 30-minute breaking out, trading under our shaded zone, our cloud here. And we're getting in early on in the piece on these pullbacks. The signals are going to give us the opportunity. Look at that. Why would you not want that? And again, as we start to flatten out here, and we're ranging sideways, double top, we just stay out of it. We want the opportunity early on. Okay, so using our strategy, I counted back and we had a 20 out of 20 win rate, providing we check with the 30-minute time frame and we trade in the direction of the trend on this higher time frame. We look for entry on the 1 minute chart. Now I've got something really interesting to show you. I've just gone back, I've counted back 30 of these signals. And we have a 27 out of 30 win rate. 27 out of 30. Think about that. Trading this on a 1 minute chart. That's it. No higher time frame reference, no technical analysis, nothing. All we're doing is waiting for the signal to break, the signal to fire in the alerts log. Come into the chart. It's a bullish signal. We look at the previous high, the retest, and when it holds, we take the trade. Breakout to the downside, we can see here the pullback into the mean. Okay, we can see the rotation here. We take the trade. 1 minute time frame, no other chart. Stop loss, we're using the cloud. So this short here, our stop loss goes above. And then we trail price with our stop loss. 27 out of 30. Think about that. And look at how extended some of these moves are. Okay, some of them are a little bit short-lived, and some of the others we gain a lot more ground with them. These really pay off. I mean, look how extended this trade is. Kept going. All right, here's our first losing trade. Consider this. Breakout, pull back into the mean, entry long here. Okay, we miss our profit target, which is going to be pretty tight. We're looking to take 80% off fairly early. Have a look at this value down here, the average true range. And we're going to go 1 times the average true range for our target. 80% we take off, and we leave 20% to run. So anyway, stop loss down here. It's not a big deal losing this trade. Stop loss gets hit down here. Honestly, after a trade like that, the occasional stop loss doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. Some of these are a little bit short-lived, but we profit. That was okay. We got a little bit out of it, but look at this, guys. 27 out of 30 winning trades. Look at the outcome with some of these. Okay, why would you not want these signals? There was another one here that didn't work out. Okay, but look at this. You simply take every single one of these trades. That's not a bad win rate, 27 out of 30. I mean, it's remarkable. And of course, we convert that to 30 out of 30 when we use the strategy and we stick to the rules with our trend continuation arrangement. I would say to you guys, jump on board with me and give this a shot. I'll show you how ridiculously affordable this is. If you head over to my website, actually check out our Telegram channel, trade signals we've sent there. 32 out of 32. Now, we had one last night. It was 33, and we closed it at break even. We decided to abandon ship, even though it was incredibly profitable after that. I didn't like how it was trading, and I decided to knock it on the head at break even. So we've got a 32 winners and 1 break even, our 33rd trade. You can see here, most of these are cryptocurrency trades, signals that I've sent in. I'm going to be working a little bit more with Forex. I'm wanting to balance it out so we get a mix of Forex and crypto trade signals into the Telegram group. Head over to the store. You can give this a 7-day trial at 0 risk whatsoever. Try it, and once you see how profitable it is, I'm making this affordable to people. I think there's a need for this in the world at the moment. And I mean, this is the most popular option. It's only $19.95 a month. So it's a couple of cups of coffee and a cake. You shout me a coffee and a cake and you have full access to the whole system. So guys, with that, safe trading. See you in the next one.